historical introduction to myself tonight at the Toastmaster Club. And I thought, should I write something about my intro or just do it? Who knows more than me about myself? And I thought, okay, let's give a challenge to myself. Let's do it without any preparation. Just do it, and whatever happens. You know, there is a Korean saying you never feel full with a spoonful of rice, which is equivalent to a cereal. So just one spoonful of cereal, so I cannot be full. So as my time at Toastmasters Club goes by, I can improve. I feel more achieved by looking at betterment at every speech I will make. So I want to introduce myself as Alec did. I was born and raised in South Korea. Many people think, are you Japanese? Or look at your shoes, I think you're Japanese. But I'm South Korean. I'm Korean. I was born in South Korea, and I moved to Prince Edward Island, beautiful island. I went there, and one morning I got up. Oh my God, I feel so funny. I felt so funny. What's happening here? And I looked around. No mountain in Prince Edward Island. In South Korea, 70% of South Korea is mountains. Okay, 70%. Wherever you go, you see mountains and rivers and mountains. So you mountains everywhere. In Prince Edward Island, there's no rocks even. So I felt sick, even just no rocks. Anyway, so I came over here. I feel in a way comfortable. So many rocks. So I feel very comfortable. So I feel very lucky to be here and with you guys too. And I lived there in about 7 years. I went to computer college. I studied computer applications, computer stuff. That's why I'm at Alliance right now, I guess. And I went to UPI, and I started with computer science. I thought I was good at it. And then I started programming, and then I knew the reality of computer science. It was so hard, the coding and details, so I gave up. I didn't give up, but just I kind of detoured a little bit. So I moved to business administration. So I graduated from UPI Business School. So I went to school and I went through the internship program. So I did my internship program at Alliance Marketing and Human Resources. And then I thought, okay, before it's too late, let's go overseas to Japan. Many people told me, are you Japanese? So I should go and find out why they tell me I look Japanese. I went to Japan. I lived there for 5 years. And when I went there, I didn't speak any Japanese. And when I came over here, I passed the Japanese proficiency test, level 1, which is the highest. So I feel proud of that. So I lived in Japan for 5 years. I enjoyed a lot of different kinds of food and sushi and different noodles and ramen and everything. I loved it. The Fuji Mountain, Mount Fuji. We have one round, right? Yeah, I love the Fuji Mountain. Actually, from my apartment, I could see the Fuji Mountain, the big, huge mountain. And maybe you wonder, so were you a soldier? Yes, I was. Yes, I was. I was a soldier for 3 years. I joined the army. Maybe my story goes everywhere because I wasn't prepared. So in the army for 3 years. I joined the army 1989, April 17th, 9:30 a.m. And I discharged from the army 1991, September 26th, 2:13 p.m. 30 months. It was too long because it is mandatory in Korea. Not because I want to go and join the army. No, you're healthy. You have a sound mind. And you have to join it. I mean, you have to join it because North Korea is up there, hermit kingdom. Only kind of serious communist country in the world right now. So I joined it. So in the army for 3 years, I had to get up every morning 6 o'clock, and I had to go to bed every day 10 o'clock. Just no exception. 6 o'clock get up, and then 10 o'clock sleep. But during the sleeping, I couldn't just sleep all the way. Of course, I had to go out for guarding, just with I used the M16 rifle. Later it changed to K2. But luckily, I never used it against any human. So I feel lucky about that. But all the time I kind of felt nervous, to be honest with you, because all the time kind of some threats from North Korea and stuff. But I'm alive and I'm with you guys now. Okay, red card is coming up. Okay, thank you very much.